Speed cameras. Many types of speed cameras use radar to measure the speed of a vehicle. They transmit radio waves at a vehicle and use the waves reflected back to calculate its speed. Although the idea of developing speed cameras dates back to at least the early 1900s, the first radar speed cameras were made in the US for military use during World War II. Some handheld speed detectors fire a series of laser pulses at vehicles and measure the return time of reflected pulses to calculate a vehicle's distance and speed. This technique is known as lidar, light detection and ranging. Inside a speed camera. A speed camera houses a radar unit, camera, power supply, and control unit. It usually points at the backs of vehicles so that the flash of the camera does not dazzle drivers. The Doppler effect. When radio waves strike a vehicle that is moving toward or away from a transmitter, such as a speed camera, the vehicle's motion changes the wavelength of the reflected waves. This change is called the Doppler effect. The same effect makes an emergency vehicle's siren rise in pitch as the vehicle approaches and fall in pitch as it moves farther away. How a speed camera works. A speed camera sends out bursts of radio waves and then detects the waves that are reflected back from a moving vehicle. It uses differences between the transmitted and reflected waves, caused by the Doppler effect, to determine the vehicle's speed. The very short radio waves emitted by a speed camera are called microwaves. They are about a centimeter long and travel at the speed of light. Transmission. The camera's radar unit transmits a beam of microwaves, which fans out across the road. Less than a microsecond later, the waves reach the back of the passing vehicle. Reflection. The microwaves bounce off the vehicle's bodywork like light bouncing off a mirror. The curved shape of the vehicle sends the reflected waves away in all directions. Reception. The radar unit receives some of the reflected microwaves. If their longer wavelength indicates a speed above the speed limit, a digital camera is activated to photograph the car. Fixed speed cameras. The greater the difference in wavelength between the waves transmitted by the speed camera and the waves reflected back by the vehicle, the faster the vehicle is traveling. So there you have it. We hope that you learned something new. If you enjoyed the content, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share with someone you know. We'll see you in the next video.